Get a minute of your time. Get a minute of your.
Welcome to the Drive Network. Your boy Big Bucks. I'm with my boy Dylan. How are you?
I'm doing yourself, brother.
Good. My boy's doing some great stuff. So I saw him around, walking around here by the event. So I thought, let me grab my brother.
Yes.
Tell us quickly, man, what's been happening around your
Oh
space?
man, a lot has been happening. Going up and down, flying country up and down, doing the reviews mostly. Currently, I came with the Kia Sportage. I also have a Renault Kaika sitting at home. Last week I was in PE for the fall. Where's your Track? You still have your Track?
Yeah, still around.
There's a super
Tell them
camp.
to give me discount on buying you.
We can talk about this. Now there's a super camp, Wild Track. The lineup is really amazing. I had a C220 diesel Mercedes-Benz last week, the week before that. So the work is coming in, and this is also an event we partnered in, and it looks to be a success. We'll be looking to hosting more of these with the guys. But overall, it's just work. Even after here, going home, start editing. This is the life. You shoot, you edit, you shoot.
Busy man.
I'm
busy
actually
man.
3 videos behind, and I do all the editing work, so it's really a lot. But
Time to expand. Get the services out there.
But I'm glad that
outsource.
the Drive Network is back.
Yeah.
I was there when it started.
Yeah.
We had a meeting with him before it started,
Before it
and
even
I'm really
started.
happy to where it's really got to. You're really pushing, and his content is different. We are all in the automotive world, but what you bring is what really gives you get it back, and you give more information. Me, I'm like all about talking about the cars, but you give people pricing, owning a car, really, how does it feel, ownership.
Yeah.
For people like me who've never really bought a car on finance, I know nothing about such things, but
it's
watching
helpful.
his videos, it teaches you a lot that not everybody that owns a GTI can afford one,
Yeah.
but they're driving them. But I'm not throwing shade on anyone.
Yeah, but it's true.
It's true. So yeah, but man, it's good.
Awesome. And for the guys that aspire to come, you're doing a big job, and a message to the guys at home. What would you say to them?
Look, start somewhere. I meet a lot of guys here who are like, oh man, I'm starting my page because of you. I started on Instagram with an iPhone 6, believe it. You don't need the big cameras, you just have the motivation, man. I used to run to convoys, run for the train. People always tell me, how did you get here? I had no car, nothing. This is the 4th year in the industry now. I drive test cars, I do a lot of things.
Look at him now.
It's just the dedication, man. Honestly, and one thing I just want to say, side note, if you want to make money, it's not the industry. We do it for the passion.
Yeah.
Money comes last. If you focus on money and all that,
It's a passion.
it's a passion. If you love cars, everything will just follow itself.
My boy Dylan, peace. We out.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to the Drive Network. I'm your host, Big Bucks. I'm with my brother today, Tabaket. My brother, how are you?
How are you, man?
Long time.
Hey, long time, my brother.
Long time, man.
Yeah.
Long time. You well?
I'm good, man.
Good,
Yeah.
man. Thank you so much for making time today. I know we had the event, and I just wanted us to quickly speak about the most famous M140 in the country. Tell me, what is it that inspired the choice, and was it anything else that you looked at?
Look, to take you back into the story, I used to have an Audi S3 Sportback, and I just hit the motor plan, so I was in between getting a new car or to extend the plan.
Yeah.
So I took the car in for service at Audi, and then impulsively driving back home, I passed the BMW dealership, and I just thought to myself, let me drive in and just have a look. At that stage, they had a couple of 140s, but the base spec. So I went home and I spoke to a friend of mine. I was like, I need to upgrade my car. Audi is offering me a Golf R, a gold one. And then we sat down and we spoke about the pros and the cons. And having been like the founder of VAG East Rand, so I was indebted to VW and Audi at that time. But growing up, I had a passion for BMW.
The proper brand.
Yeah. So a week went by, and then I took the decision to say, let me go to BMW, see what else they have. I mean, just have a word with the guys. Because the first time I went, I just browsed through what they had in stock,
Yeah.
you know. So I spoke to one sales exec, and he said to me, he's got a very low mileage, high spec 140 Shadow Edition, but it's in the back, and it's the dealer principal's car. So I was like, let me have a look at it. So we went and we had a look, and yeah, I fell in love, man. And that was it.
That was it.
Yeah, yeah.
From Audi to BM.
Yeah, straight.
And the car
straight.
makes you feel good.
Of course, yeah, definitely.
And then tell me, these things don't come cheap, right?
Yeah.
What is it that you do, and what's your highlights and lowlights in being what you are today? What is it that you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I've got multiple businesses, but we're also growing into investing more into our passion, which is automotives.
Yeah.
So my highlights is that I run a manufacturing company. We manufacture lubricants for the piping industry, concrete industry, and basically that's it. And the rest of it is us with the number plates business, Speedy Number Plates. We recently invested in the business, and it was founded in 1986, and the founder passed away of COVID in 2021. So we then met up with the son, and he offered us the business. So I spoke to my partner, and we said, can we have a look at this business? And,
Yeah.
and we sat down and we looked at the numbers, and then we made an offer and we bought the business. And then what we're looking to do now is to grow it, offer more services like the show plates, maybe invest in a new premises, open up new stores in different areas, different provinces, and that's basically it.
Nice one, man. Nice one. And a younger version of yourself, aspiring to be where you are today. What would you say to them?
Besides following your passion, I think just firstly go to school, be of integrity, be a character that's likable, don't be arrogant, and just look out for opportunities. Opportunities are there, but investments are also necessary in terms of capital. You can then approach banks, venture capitalists, speak to your parents, take out loans, you know. We all take that risk. I mean, our business started with some sort of a loan, to be honest, and the plan is to work out of it and make profit. That's it.
My man. The most famous M140. Awesome. Thank you so much for making
Thank you
time,
very much, my
brother.
brother.
We'll chat
Yeah.
more. You know that.
Sure.
Sure. Welcome to the Drive Network. I'm your host, Big Bucks. I'm with my brother, Kellen from Strada Onada. How are you, my brother?
Good on you, brother.
Thank you so much for making time.
Thank you for having us.
Cool. Obviously, we at the event, and I saw you rock up with your M3.
Yeah.
And for me, it's just a quick one, right? When you looked at your M3, when you were looking for the car, what inspired the choice, and did you have any other options that you were looking into?
So I had a 135, the E82 N55.
Yeah.
And the one night we're at 357, I'm partnered with the 357.
Yes, yeah.
And we had a little bit of a party. And one of our customers had his F82 M4. And he let me take it in the parking lot. And after I felt it, I think I bought one maybe a month and a half later.
And how does the car make you feel when you...
I love it because it's nice, you can drive chilled, you can drive fast, you can slide it. I've been on the track with it a little bit, obviously, as everyone knows, drag racing. It's just an all-round, like it ticks every box.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was looking for a C63, but in my line of work, a BM is definitely the better one. And also as a driver's car, BM for me,
Driver's car.
It's a lot.
Can you say that again, please?
As a driver's car,
A driver's
BM
car.
for me is the it's the one, eh? More fun.
Same choice, same choice.
But if you want to cruise, look good, feel good, you're in a AMG, you get respect without even saying anything.
Yeah, that's true.
The
that's
big
true.
boss car.
Awesome. And then these supercars, exotic cars, they don't come cheap, right? And for me, it's always appreciation of what is it that you do and what's your highlights and lowlights in what you are today.
So I build custom exhaust systems. I do all-round builds, software, downpipes, tuning. Obviously with the 357, you can bring your car to us. We can do PPF, we can do detailing, big brake kits, start to like finish, anything car related.
Yeah.
You can even help with licensing if you need. So the highlights, I'd say, it's the people you meet along the way, the connections you make, which is very important. And look, it's something that I enjoy doing. So it's fun to go to work. Look, the low lights, don't get me wrong.
Yes.
There's some cars that spend longer on the lift than they should. That's probably because of just the way I am. I'm very meticulous, and sometimes it can take me a bit longer than it should to make sure it's 100%. And obviously with the electricity going off, all these small
Load
little
shedding.
things, then you get to the shop and you forgot one little part. That it happens. That's
Yeah.
like the low lights, a little run around, those little issues.
Awesome. And a younger version out there that aspires to be where you are, what inspirational message would you put out there for them?
Work hard, obviously. Hustle. Don't knock anybody. Try to do the most honest business that you can. The more transparent you are, the more likely you are to keep making money with that person.
Absolutely.
So you can eat on the first deal and exclude your plug out, but when he gets the next deal, he's not phoning you.
Yeah, it's the
Now,
bigger picture.
you got 1 connection, 2 connection, 3 connection, 4. If you can make money with all 4 of those, you have 4 different incomes.
Absolutely.
And look, it's easy to make money, I think, or it's easy to grow. As long as you just put your money back in the right places. The hard part is to keep your money, the savings. When you're investing it back into your business or other businesses, or you see, I like to, if I can, put my friends on.
Yeah.
In the sense of, okay, so you do this kind of car thing, I'm big into the cars. So if you do this kind of car thing, okay, I'll use you. A good friend of mine makes hydraulic lines and that kind of stuff. And it's not his speciality, but he can come and do all our turbo lines and that. So I'll put my friend on. And maybe one day it grows into something bigger, you can get a percentage in his business.
Yeah.
It's, as long as your circle around you is eating with you,
It's a
then
network.
you're good. Yeah, it's a network.
That's what we do.
Because as much as you bring to them, they will also try and bring to you. And again,
Absolutely.
honorable. If you're going to do this thing on your car, you don't charge the guy for a imported set of wheels and then go and get a Chinese set. Because, yeah, okay, the guy's nonetheless the wiser, and it's a big thing in the tuning game. But when that guy finds out, he's never coming back to
never
you,
coming back.
no matter what you offer him. If you just give him good service and transparency, I can tell you our customers are very, very, very happy with the way we handle things, even when things go wrong.
Strada or nothing.
Strada
My
or
brother.
nada.
Thank you so much for making time.
Thank you,
Appreciate
brother.
it, my brother.
Have a good one.
Awesome.
Sure.
Cheers.